Hello everybody, welcome to your live watch on of England versus the Yanks.
As I said, this is a different sort of test, so the beauty of a World Cup is you've got to overcome different challenges, and we overcame the first one really well, but that's
yep.
We're now in,
and ours is just being called Brits.
Win tonight, but a very different sort of challenge. Wish you all the best. Thanks, Gabriel.
The good thing about Chinese is the only good thing about that part of the world is they make very good food. Oh. I love Korean food. I also love Japanese food. The only thing I have that's I've never had Thai. You guys, this is I'm gonna call this the friendly game because we're friends. Do you know what's in? No, but you know what's interesting? David.
Absolutely massive. Obviously, he's got experience in America as well. Obviously.
Yeah, but the only problem was with the first game that a lot of fans couldn't get in because their tickets. They had a ticket situation.
I think their main guy, we've got to watch him between the lines. You never know when he might hit fire.
I think it was the same in Qatar versus Senegal.
One that we're going to need to make sure that he can circulate the ball. He's not afraid to go and get it, break their press, and then we can get it to Harry.
Even though you got my surname, Weston McKennie, I hope you get done over.
England 90 minutes from the last 16 potentially then, so time to join our
it's only just a what is it? It's just I can't say certain things because I know I could get into trouble. But I will say this, and I don't care if anyone gets offended by this or anyone literally hates me for saying this. Have it Iran, have it up you Wales, and have it up Kiefer Moore, who basically said in Wales we're going to knock England out. Now the shoot's on the other foot, and we can do it to use. So shove it up, you Kiefer Moore. You don't be cocky before a tournament because you don't know how any team's going to perform. Come on, England! Come on, England! Come on, England! I want it to happen. Mason Mount, score at the World Cup, please. Wow. Do you know what this makes me feel like? It gives me tingles on the back of my neck because it makes it feel like you're at Wembley with how loud it is for singing our national anthem. It makes it feel you're at Wembley. David Beckham, legend. Yeah, but the only ones, the only other nation but if some of them actually do live in the UK, then they have a main reason because you live in there. You just have to respect where you live, even though you're not from it. Because I would do. But I wouldn't if it's at Italy. Oh, the Yanks! Even though I think this is a good national anthem. I just think it's catchy, national anthem. And the most weirdest thing is, why don't we take it seriously? Do we not care? Because these literally sing it before every work day, before everything opens. They sing the national anthem in America. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to score Matt Turner shite. Played for Arsenal. Mason Mount, go and score past Matt Turner and show him that he's shit and that Arsenal is shit. Also, this is your third choice keeper. He's wank. Oh, he's already scored. We only need Mason Mount to score. Mason Mount to score, and then all Chelsea players have scored because Gallagher's not going to get on. But the good thing is, the last time we played USA, we won. We won 3-0 to about 3 years ago.
All the things of football, sponsored by Google Pixel 7.
Yeah. Forgot. But have you seen the one? Was it? I don't know what game it was, but there was one where it's like full of containers. I think that's unique. That's a very weird stadium to have it full of containers. Yeah. What? He could have scored in that game. They let Iran score twice. He plays for Cardiff.
Appears to have cleared up. Harry Maguire has been declared fit after he felt unwell in the Iran game, and tonight he gets his 50th England cap.
I tell my dad that, and then as soon as I told him that reason, he said, "You have a case for it being annoyed, because why would someone who is predominantly English say that about his own country that he was actually born in? No one would do that. You'd have respect for them." Because you got stuff like he's not playing in the World Cup. We got like Erling Haaland. He could have played for England, but he chose to play for Norway. It's like similar to that. But I think he has respect for us because he's actually doing well. Imagine what England would be like if we had him and he chose England over Norway. Oh, is that guy? I think that guy's playing. Is that Metzer? Because he also could have played for England, but he chose America. Did you know that? The guy Metzer, who plays for Valencia, he plays for America, but he was born in England. Come on, England!
Well, I think it'll be completely different. The boys in the studio have already touched on that. This USA team, I don't think, can
68,895, and then the final where the final's been held, 88,966 is the capacity. But then this is the second biggest stadium in the tournament, because then you drop down to the third largest, which is 45,857. So you're basically nearly going down by a quarter on like an attendance. Hopefully we get a win, folks. Yeah, but it wouldn't be now. Seeing the Welsh conceding 2, it might make him think, oh, we played not too bad now. Because sometimes seeing it happen to someone else can make you have a mind change. We need to watch out for the behind the England defence. It's tied up by Trippier. Yeah. One thing I will say is Richarlison What the hell were you thinking of yesterday? That was a worldie. And the Serbian manager is a Champions League winner. Won it with I think, if I'm correct, Marseille. So he won the very first Champions League.
They're going to be serious contenders. He was a little bit grumpy at the end of the game on Monday evening, having conceded 2 late goals.
Yeah, but you could tell that they're good and that they were out to just take Neymar completely out of the game completely, and they did it. You wouldn't be seeing the Saudis going and thinking, oh, we got to go and take out Messi. They'll want Messi to play at his best against them so that they can see what he's like for real. Because how much of an opportunity are you going to get to play Messi?
Saka, Bellingham was absolutely superb. I think the start of everything good in the first half.
I still have no.
I think the little pockets he picked up in that inside left position just got.
And I still, even if we finish top, I have no idea who we're going to face, because it's literally that close in the other group that we could play someone.
England have played with a 4. They've usually played 2 holding midfielders. That's not the case in this lineup, or wasn't the case on Monday when Declan Rice played.
Sadly, sadly I'm going to say this, I would want to face Senegal, because sadly, for our perspective, it is sad. Mendy's not having a good tournament. He's conceding goals left, right and centre. He can't hold the ball, so it could be quite advantageous for the England striker like Harry Kane. And the guy you said, who's one of Qatar's best players, scored. What a header!
This is Walter Zimmerman. Now Tim Reed.
Yeah.
Anthony Robinson.
The only thing that annoyed me in that game was that everyone's hyped up Akrim Afif, and he's done nothing in 2 games.
That does help out a bit defensively, just looking across them. USA outnumbering
That's the disappointment.
England across.
Because I was actually quite interested to see how he plays, and he's not really shown what he could do. Because now that you've seen from Qatar and you see these from the Sari players, if they play well in this tournament, you never know, they could actually get a move abroad. If they see how good they are. It's like you might now see how Deshwari might be playing in Europe anytime soon, because he went and did that against Argentina. I think he has already played in Europe, I think. We need to watch out for Timothy Weah and the guy that you said, Yandre Yedlin.
One of the players will just shout something, and nearest the ball just goes.
You said some of the players that we have to watch out for. One of them's but he was one of them that when he comes on, we have to watch out. He's on the bench when he does come on, so it's mostly at the moment just watch out for Timothy Weah.
Press conference yesterday is the platform from which England build their play.
But then you've got to, and you saw how he played it. Kieran Trippier did it for Newcastle against us, and literally showed Pulisic a clean pair of heels. So let's hope we can do it in this for England. Even though I don't like being negative towards Pulisic, as I like the bloke. But for one day, for the tournament only, that's the only negativity you're getting. And please, for the love of all that's holy, do not let him score, because I will literally get rinsed by my American friend. I'll get absolutely rinsed.
The number of the USA team, they haven't had as many minutes recently as I think Greg Berhalter would like.
Oh yeah, the other. Oh, he's not even playing. The other one to watch out for, Josh Sargent. It's on the bench.
That's basically why they lasted an hour the other night. You put that amount of energy into a game. Also,
and he supposedly is not. I've not really. The first time I saw him play was the last game, but from how he played against Wales, he played not too bad. From what we saw of him, but you can think if we get, even if England were to play Ecuador, you might be thinking now we might actually have a chance against them, due to the fact that Enner Valencia's gone off on a stretcher in the game before, so it could have actually been good for us. And for us, we know how it feels to have players just run and then have innocuous injuries off the ball without a player near them. So I feel for him, and he's a decent player. And Ecuador, you should have won that game.
I think Kieran Trippier might have to keep an eye on Anthony Robinson throughout the course of tonight's game. He likes to bound forward, get crosses into the box.
Can you go and half him? He plays for Fulham. Mason Mount or Gallagher, can you come on and half him? He plays for Fulham. We don't like Fulham. Half the Fulham gate. Half him. If it was me, I would do an old-fashioned FIFA thing. Go and foul the goalkeeper. Go back to FIFA 2000.
That's where England can get out. They do press on the side of the ball a lot. A lot of blue shirts flooding into around the ball, and if you can get through that first bit of press, like from that throw, Harry Kane was out onto the other side.
And England, are you actually going to wear? Are you going to wait? Are you going to win? Are you going to wear your other kit? Because I actually want to see what it looks like. This tournament. Yes, Saka. Oh, lucky. Keep pressing. Just get the ball onto what mate says, onto the bonds of Harry Kane, and he'll just do the rest for you. Or get it onto the, or get it onto Slabhead, because actually Slabhead can do not a bad header in the box. Even though he hardly can run. Come on. This is good play. Go on. Go on. See. Kane! Oh, twat! Oh. You would have put your house. You would have put a ground. You would have put everything on Harry Kane burying that. And he goes and misses. What an absolute twonk. Oh, the player blocked it, so fair enough on that one. But still, you should have scored it, Harry Kane. Oh. Please don't. Oh, it's Walker Zimmerman shite. Oh, I was about to say Tim Ream, but I think he is playing as well. Get to the head of Jude Bellingham or Slabhead. That's a ball. Go on, nice. I'm going to have heart palpitations. This is going to be Canada-Belgium all over again. Jesus. You're going to be better when you're shooting, Maguire. Ah.
Harry Kane just went chasing the ball, and great bit of skill. He really stumbled over it, but terrible defending from Adams. Just went for the dummy, and in the end, high and wide.
Harry Kane?
There's no getting away from it. Most fans probably don't understand how.
Yeah, and stumbled in the box. Yeah, he did the right thing.
To explain why. Do you understand why?
Yeah, I think, I've spoke to Gareth.
So, here we go. Who do you guys think is going to win 33% England, 33% USA, and 33% draw?
They formed a bond at the back, and you have to say that.
So, people think it's going to be a close game.
Very consistent. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And the fact that he keeps switching as well from time to time, 2 or 3. Harry Maguire just fits in that left-hand side, whether he's playing a wider centre-back or the left of a 2.
Come on, England.
both Stones and Harry Maguire at times can give you a chance.
Oh, should have done a better ball there. Trying to pass through an eye of a needle.
And also, Sam, what you have to think about is who else would you play? Because, you know, you have to have somebody waiting to take his place.
I would have taken a risk and I would have played Kyle Walker.
Candidate, really.
I would have taken a risk and a gamble.
Stone trying to get the better of Dest. Finding Kane. Chance to flip it out.
Oh.
Saka, but he was
The only time I think I ever see this is you see like a Man City or a Liverpool doing this.
England, though, that
I don't see it. I never thought I'd see it from America.
so he can turn
I
in
think-
those areas. We know how good his passing is normally.
this is Wilson.
So it's like they've gone into like a centre back role, but they're not playing at centre back.
A defeat to Japan since they beat Grenada in June. Mount.
And don't forget England, 2 of them playing for shitty ass Fulham. Do not make them look like they're the best players on bloody earth, especially the Americans. I'm just talking about the one you said like the wing backs, 2 at the left back and right back. Both of them play for Fulham.
Mason Mount like a shadow.
I think if I'm correct, it's like, oh no, he's a centre back. It's a centre back. What, they play next to each other, as in
Trippier.
Yeah.
I'll be in again here.
yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot where they were playing, because of the formation that I'm seeing, it's like the right back or the left back's going into being a centre back when like coming close in. That's why it's putting me a bit off. I'm just saying. I just said, go on, Saka.
Combination between Trippier and Saka working really well down that right hand side. It did the other night too.
Yeah, he's been the one 2 or 3 times now in that.
Oh yeah, because I forgot he's centre back,
Carries man.
and then I just remembered it.
How good was he the other night as well, Saka?
But it takes for me to say the wrong thing to then remember the right thing.
Not overall, and it being his first World Cup start, scoring 2 goals behind Saka.
Oh, he's playing as wing back. So basically, don't make them 2 look like sliced bread. And don't let Pulisic play. Don't give Pulisic any time and space. He'll punish you. Except he doesn't do it for us. More to do it for them. See what the vote is? It's still 33% on everything. USA England for a win and a draw. 33%, folks. Yeah. Ah. Because I don't know if they were playing that against Wales.
Stretched by Tyler Adams. It's going to be away.
USA.
Maguire. Harry Kane protected it really well. Saka. Bellingham.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because I said they're going to score with him on the pitch because he can finish it if he gets a chance. But unfortunately he didn't get the chance. Yeah.
A little bit patient. Short.
Luke Shaw's going to be a lot of bother because he's got to do more running there, I think, he's ever done with Man United.
Chance to drive it into the box, but didn't really catch it. And the break is on. Led by
Yeah, but both of them mostly do it for club and country anyway, despite who we're playing. They do a lot of it anyway. So I've got faith in them. But get ready for them two when it comes up against like an Argentina or a Brazil. Them two are going to have to be the main 2 that are going to be doing the most running.
Sounds as if to say we got caught a little bit short then, but good enough to just get in front of right. See the run going in, he gets there, but very difficult to get that back on target. But yeah,
But we'll give USA a bit of credit. I like your kit.
flicking it on. Sterling hanging on the shoulder of Waters Inman, who has been amongst the best defenders in the MLS over the last couple of years. He plays for Nashville.
Nashville? We're not going down the... I live in Nashville and I'm going to play some country music.
Here's Robinson running into Saka first.
That's not me being offensive if anyone's American. That's just how they sound. That's how they actually sound in Nashville. They're very country-esque accent, especially when it's home of Elvis Presley.
As good as Saka's been on the ball and those little runs he's making in the box, defensively he's just getting bypassed a little bit on this.
Come on, England.
Left-hand side.
By now against Iran, we've had that 2 or 3 shots by now.
Trippier's had a couple of words with him saying, I just need you to cut off the pass to feet.
It sounds like in this one that the England fans are like come more out for more USA game and more the Wales game. So we didn't have that much against Iran.
It's the first time the US fans have raised their voice and the England fans have responded immediately. There is a very healthy contingent here supporting Gareth Southgate's team. A few Americans as well, they've travelled in numbers. Local group behind the goal that haven't stopped moving since the whistle was blown. Didn't quite work.
No, there's that press. Not quite as ferocious as it was the other day, but I think they just realise that playing against a better set of players, so the press has to be a little bit more organised.
Wow. This is Kane. Second wants to go beyond his marker, and Kane's got company. Shrugs off Tyler Adams. Now Saka, Bellingham. There's space over on the left-hand side if they can shift it. Not able to do that, England.
Come on, England.
A combination of Musa and Pulisic, and Musa's got it again. And there's space on the far side for the United States of America.
Come on. No! No! Oh, thank God for that.
Pulisic loves to run and dribble at players. Where in by Dest and
Well done, Pickford.
arms of Jordan Pickford go up.
Sounds like he's not happy.
To encourage his teammates just to switch on a bit.
I'm pretty sure Gareth Southgate will be out into his technical area. Just have a little word. Got a little bit sloppy there. England got hit on the break. That's what USA can do to you. Good period of play for them.
Well, Gareth Southgate and Greg Berhalter are pals of sorts.
It's not allowed.
Well, they've put their friendship on ice for a little while. And
Wow.
called
I
him
didn't know them two were friends.
advice when he first became the USA boss back in 2018. Stayed in touch ever
The-
since. The relationship probably had to cool off, bearing in mind they were playing each other at the World Cup. Berhalter saying that he'd been sending Southgate a few WhatsApp messages but wasn't getting the double blue tick. No one wants to be ghosted.
Harrogate twat.
Saka gave it away, then managed to win it back again.
Not a bad place, been there. We need to watch Harrogate Town play Chesterfield and then we got beat.
Just feel they're just lacking a little bit of a runner at the moment, England. Patience
Hopefully tomorrow the boys.
quite high with USA. Just looking down the
Hopefully tomorrow the boys can get the job done and we're going to look at AFC Wimbledon.
supply line.
Yeah. Boo!
Gone wandering for the ball because we haven't been able to get him into that little slot we got into against the Iranians.
And come on, Farnborough! Knockout!
Come on over to the
Wrexham. We're going to go and win the FA Trophy.
Harry Kane is a proper centre forward and
Huh.
his footwork, his holding play. This is brilliant.
Closing in on that England goal scoring record as well.
Jesus, that's late.
Managed to get on the score sheet when England scored 6 on Monday evening, but he did provide 2 goals for his teammates. Raheem Sterling trying to trouble Declan.
No! Shoot! Twat.
This is Declan Rice.
Come on, England!
I'm sure it's waiting over on the far touchline with his hand.
Come on, you Cumberland sausage!
On the other way to Bukayo Saka. Wasn't able to keep it in. There's been a debate about the makeup of that England midfield for some time. I mean, perfect blend has never really been nailed down. Jude Bellingham, standout player on Monday, excellent without the ball.
I could make it. Yeah.
Mason Mount, as you mentioned right at the top, was really important, drifting into those half positions on the left-hand side.
Yep.
But he seen very little of the ball in the opening.
Come on,
10
England.
minutes of the game, and Greg Barhalter, I think, will be pretty pleased with the way the game is going at the moment.
You have to say McKennie Adams and Musa are doing a really good job of squeezing that space for him. But as we said at the start of the game, I think patience is a big word for tonight.
Just maybe now that he drifts a little bit more into a central position.
And he still missed.
Tries to influence things more. Pulisic has been able to continue despite a confrontation with Trippier. This is Weston McKennie.
Come on, get it out!
Tyler Adams.
Get it out!
And he's got it back again. Richie Wright waiting in the centre, so is Christian Pulisic. This is Musa. Dest. Where? Ending towards
No! Oh!
over the bar. It's a cracking chance for the United States of America.
The last keeper I used to see that do that for England was David Seaman. He would always have a go at his defenders because his defenders were flapping.
There was an opportunity, and then they laid back,
Yeah.
and then just look at the
Did the best. He'd done the best save England have ever done.
McKennie just drops off in that position. He's so close
Hello.
to the goal, you have to go tight. From Trippier's point of view, no advantage to go towards your goal. Just go mark a player.
Well, there's a lot of potential in this United States group. They are one of the youngest squads at the World Cup. They've been on a rapid development path in the last few years.
That's why I wouldn't have played Maguire. Due to that reason, because he's been a bit lazy.
The project is clear. They want to produce a team for when they host the World Cup in 4 years' time. That doesn't mean they can't be competitive.
Ah.
Just missed the chance of the half.
Mostly, you can,
Patient build up. It's like, when are you going to cross it?
and just,
Just playing at
yeah.
Kenny playing at Juventus. There are a lot of players playing at Chelsea, Leeds, and Arsenal.
Come on, England, score, please. Yeah. Don't let West.
That's why when the ball comes in, you're so close to that goal, you've got to go touch tight because at any sort of space, and there it is, Stones gets
That's what-
towards Pulisic. Trippier has to be super tight
Fortunate there as well.
That's what.
It was given. USA wanted to play the advantage.
There might be a time where we might have to put
that the referee had given.
It might have to be a time where it might have to think of, oh, we'll do a swap. We'll bring Trippier. We'll go. Trippier goes where Shaw is. Shaw comes off, and you bring Trent on. It's for that reason, because he got a good ball in. It's just that Weston McKennie couldn't finish.
Sterling's looking over his shoulder going, am I going to press? What am I doing? A little bit of indecision. And they haven't got the ball in them.
Pulisic picking it off McKennie. This is Robinson. McKennie's come into the penalty area now. Robinson again. Musa hits into the deflection, which actually didn't deviate the path of the ball too much, and Jordan Pickford was able to grab it.
Good job. Rice has his job to get out in front of his back four, but it's just a little problem. Sterling on one side, Saka on the other. 2 or 3 times they've bypassed them when they've been playing out from the back, and leaves England short in midfield.
I'm not falling asleep. I'm just watching the game.
Bernardo was all praise yesterday. He said when they drew England that Gareth Southgate was
Yeah, because the difference is I sleep with my eyes open.
Yesterday he was talking about being the
Yeah,
most
I do.
mentor, and everyone says something nice about you until the whistle starts. Mount.
Oh, Mount.
Turn.
You will have expected someone a little bit tighter than they were. Because it's the first time really he's got in a dangerous position. Wasn't quite sure what was behind him.
Chelsea have had a bit of a sticky end to the first part of the season, and he had a sticky start to the campaign, but he did find his form at just the right time. He scored a ace goal against Germany. And he thrived in the game at the Al Khalifa Stadium
Come on, England, do something.
a few short days ago. Dest. Wilson. Greenwood. Push it out to Robinson. Good touch by Pulisic. And Wilson was stopped.
Oh.
Stones made sure that he didn't.
But there it
Oh.
is. Trippier coming out to Robinson. Too late. He's 5, 6, 7 yards away from him when he gets the ball and able to make the pass. England just off the pace a little bit when they're pressing. It's good play from the USA.
Half an hour gone. Still we await our first goal. So going long to try and find Wright, who is the second top scorer in Turkish football this season.
That's a free kick, ref.
England claims that he got something in the face here.
McKennie just might be a little arm comes across back of the elbow.
That he basically put his hand on mouth. What a disgrace, you USA kid. Yeah.
Trippier.
Oh no.
Delivery which was behind Kane. So I think England have got a little bit extra.
That's why he's a good keeper.
Midfield breaking into the box. A little bit more height, a second target to aim at.
Why can't you do this for Chelsea, but you can do it for international? It's doing my head in.
Tries to pinch it. Now protects it. Can't get away from Adams. Good turn by McKennie. Here come the USA again.
No.
Pressure for him to run into. McKennie. This is Musa. Trying to shift it
No,
to Pulisic.
no, 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 no! Fuck.
Well, how many warnings do England need?
the team up because it's just getting a little bit too much pressure for my liking. Great strike from Pulisic. On the other side, McKennie gets away. Rice couldn't stay with him. All of a sudden, England are on the edge of the box. Not enough pressure on the ball. Slight touch. Looks like from Pickford. But there's more than one morning, Sam. Just got to get a little bit tighter. The USA are enjoying a good spell.
Trying to cause problems, but there's already a problem for Harry Kane.
That's a free kick, ref.
The free kick has been given to England. There's maybe a bit of respite.
There might be a knee in the
I never thought I'd see a Scottish flag at this World Cup. Scotland not in it, unfortunately. So I bring a Scottish flag? Yeah, prick.
bone shaker.
And it's mixed in with all the England flags.
USA look as if they're going to set up quite a high line here. They're usually very good.
Come on.
Chances from set pieces. This is very central, Lee. What would you do?
It's a little bit too straight. Men on the ball looks like Harry Kane on one side and Stones on the other. So they give themselves options to get the ball high and wide. A bit difficult to get a straight ball over the top. By Trippier looking for Harry Maguire, who's hoping to
Oh.
right, trying to clear. That's if they did just call over John Stones and have a word in his ear.
He might be good at doing it.
John Stones is high up on this right-hand side.
Not anymore. He's off back. He didn't like it up there.
He's been playing as a right-back for Manchester City this season. And occasionally getting into advanced positions.
USA got really good shape. The back line is pretty high. But
Why are you pinging something?
Space in between those two lines. And the front three pressing the back four from England. So it looks really good. If you've got a blue shirt on at the moment.
Here's Luke Shaw.
Yeah.
Mason Mount trying to weave a crossing position.
Yes, oh!
Bellingham doesn't come on. Still dropping in England's favour inside the box. Saka trying to keep it alive. Shaw's got it now. Mount.
Don't injure him, we need him.
Too close to Matt Turner, who immediately wants to dispatch the ball upfield to Christian Pulisic. Stones has got to be alert and is.
Yeah, that's what you thought. If your last man, just keep your eye on everything. He certainly did that. Pace of the ball, flight of the ball. A rare attack for England.
Well, Matt Turner was speaking yesterday, insisted his team had learned from the Wales game. It does appear that is the case. They haven't gassed out as quickly as they did in that match. He said they'd also have to be better when they win the ball back. If they want to score goals, they have chances after turning the ball over, but their final pass or effort on goal wasn't clean enough. They've had the two best chances of this game and haven't taken them.
And you have to say, England's pressing and USA have had the ball has not been particularly good. They've been a little bit late to everything.
England free kick, handball against Christian Pulisic. "36 minutes in, how has Harry Kane moved through those minutes? It was a foot problem, not an ankle problem. I think Kane was a little surprised about the noise over the last few days, but I think the concern was understandable.
Oh, Luke Shaw, you twat.
Separate ankle injuries during his career.
Well, when you saw the replay, it didn't look like he twisted his ankle, but I think reassuring that Karen was down there pitch side and saw that he was striking balls, no problem at all.
And he controls it.
No real worry with that.
Tyler Adams trying to travel forward, dealt with by Mason Mount.
Come on, come on, England.
How many times you put the laces through a ball as a centre forward? It's not that often. He might get one or two chances
What?
where he's actually striking it like that. That might hurt a bit. He'll put up with that if one goes in the back of the net.
It's just me out, but I'm just being quiet about it. His name is called Jesus something.
McKennie is
What
wide
name?
for a long throw into the England box.
Oh yeah, his name's called Jesus Venezuela.
Maguire engaged. It's still not under control. Wright's got it now. Trying to twist away from John Stones.
That's our ref for today's game.
The USA have a corner. Scored goals in Turkey this season. Got 15 last campaign for Antil Sport. Has already got 9 this season. So here's a goal threat too. Warren in towards the near post, dealt with by Harry Maguire. Sterling being manhandled by Serginho Dest. It was unnecessary really because he had backup. England lacking a little bit of tempo for you, Lee?
Yeah, all over the place, with and without the ball.
Ah,
Gareth will have something to say at half time. But as I said, sometimes you just got to give some credit to the opposition. Their organisation's been spot on so far. Just no real spark in this England team at the moment.
come on, England, you can't.
Lucy. Good pinch by Harry Maguire, but he's left space as he's got to.
Oh, don't let Timothy Way have the ball.
He's got 2 waiting in the centre, and the back post Pulisic is too heavy for him. And England now got to move it upfield quickly. Try and capitalise on a misshapen USA. Kane's found that. Saka wants it in the middle. Saka gets it. Look at the space out wide for Shaw on the left-hand side. If England can work it that way, that's a poor ball.
That's why I don't trust Harry Maguire and I don't trust Luke Shaw.
Poor execution. Nothing really coming off for England.
Slap it! Even though I have respect because you're from Sheffield, but when you play for England, you're shite. When you play for my height, you're shite. No, no, oh! Don't let them score. Sergio Dest.
I'll tell you what, Harry Maguire did well there because he was left one
Fuck off, he did that.
He's running at him. He's got to back off a little bit. Once he gets in the box, very difficult. He keeps his eye on the ball, doesn't get too square, just does enough.
Yep, so there will be about a time.
England have been good at attacking set pieces for a while. They'll need to be on their mark defending one now. Pulisic.
Well, ahead of Maguire.
Easy for Maguire to deal with. Pulisic got a lot of
First one.
criticism actually for his corner delivery in the game against Wales.
This is going to give me heart palpitations.
A bit of criticism for England at half time. Things certainly need to improve.
Well, this commentator,
Musa. Pulisic.
he was a good defender for England.
Where? Then on to Wright.
Then the best left, and then the best left back is actually Cole.
Yes, and the header is by Pulisic. It's gone wide. Jordan Pickford was well aware that it was, but there's too many holes in that England defence.
Too many holes, too right.
USA stopped the cross. Didn't happen. Came in and Pulisic off his shoulder. Just falling off the ball a little.
Timothy Weah.
Because this first half has not been good enough for England.
Then,
Been off the pace.
yeah.
Lots of pointing. He's talking to Trippier now. Brown's going all over the place, and Trippier trying to put his case for the defence.
Even Kieran Trippier's not happy with the other players in defence.
Saka, lots of blue shirts, back to harass England. Trippier, Bellingham, look at the run of Mount, didn't get spotted or put through.
Yes! Yes! No. No, because of Matt Turner shite.
Over his head.
We've all done
Rice. This is John Stones.
We all got to be nice. They're representing our nations. So we have to give them respect because they're representing our nation. So we should be proud of them.
Produces a cross which is dealt with by Dest. Fist past Harry Kane. Almost went through to Sterling. Shaw goes to the legs of Serginho Dest. Pulls it back.
No!
But he's just a bit behind him and he
Oh, Bakayo!
But that's England's best chance of the game.
Yeah, good bit of play both sides. Get behind the blue line and get crosses in. It's just behind Saka. He can't wrap his foot around it. England fans acknowledging a little bit of forward play, which we haven't seen a lot of. England subs have been warming up for the last 20 minutes. Gareth Southgate's got an idea of making a change at half time. I don't know. But
One!
warming up a long time.
One!
One added minute.
What's happened to the 7, the 8, the 9, the 10s, the 14s? Oh, so everyone else gets nearly above 10 added on minutes, but we only get Poxy 1.
Into Sterling. Good ball onto Mason.
Mount! Ah!
And he got it out of his feet quickly.
Well, it's the first bit of link-up. Mason Mount's found him at
Oh, the best chance we've had, and it literally takes to the last kick of the first half. What a joke.
That's a save he should be making, but he'll be happy he did. In the end, it looked a lot better than perhaps it was, because it wasn't in the corner, but hit with some pace. Better from England.
Not denied by Turner. England have a corner kick right at the end of this first period, which has so far lacked a spark. Aimed it towards that.
Straight at the fucking keeper. What a joke.
Can reach Maguire. And that is the end of the.
Boo! Bunch of boneless twats. Go back to England, take your shirts off and go back to club football. And bring on players that are willing to play.
The USA had the best chances in that first half. Mason Mount with a long-range strike, probably the best of England's offering. Our all-star cast are waiting to analyse that first.
We are not Brazil. We are not Argentina. We cannot play like that tiki-taka football. It's not in our nature, so stop doing it. Ah! Oh, our players getting outdone by the bumming Saudis. And they played better football against Argentina than what we did. you a bunch of twats. Go back home. Go with the club football. And never play for England again. Yeah, hopefully, but it's winding me up to fuck. Twat, 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 and twat. Wow. Well, I bet you that's a Man United fan. Because only Man United fans will big him up. Wow. Yeah, what a git. And he's not Messi. And he never will be. He will never be on Messi's level or Ronaldo's level. Dun 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 dun. Bang bang. Ba ba.
Look, began well, certainly the first 15 minutes here in the Yosemite. Harry Kane shot blocked by Zimmerman. That's how it went down in Somerset. Then the Americans, to be fair, really came into the game. Crystal Pulisic, the Chelsea player, rattling the crossbar. No goal for the Californians to enjoy. But Roy, a proper game on our hands here.
Yeah, difficult for England. They've not got going. They look off it. There's spaces everywhere. Losing the midfield battles. They've been sluggish with their passing out from their back. Maguire's given away, kicked it out of play, and that would have encouraged USA. And they've obviously got a grip of it. They've had certainly the better chances. They've been comfortable. They've been neat and tidy. Big half-time talk from Garrett here. Whether he panic in terms of making changes, but a bit of a reality check. England need to liven up.
They started the half well, England,
Yes.
and they ended the half well.
That's the thing. You have to give America credit USA because like McKennie and Adams, they've been very good, and Musa, they've been very good, very tight. But we've given them the opportunity to be like, we're not passing it quick enough. And a couple of times that we have passed it quick, we've got straight into them. And so that's what we've not. That's what we've done quick enough. You look at it. This is the kind of play that's going to break them down. Great passing to Saka, good 1-2. Jude Bellingham, good move off of him. Then Saka getting on the outside, and then now you're hoping that Harry Kane can put it in. That's a good block from Zuma, and you have to give him credit for
Yeah.
a good block. You know, he's got himself in a good position. But that's not too many times that we've passed the ball at that pace. Again, this is a good bit of play from Luke Shaw.
This is right at the end of the half.
Yeah, this is right at the end of the half again, but we played it.
Which had no need to do it.
And then just behind Bukayo there.
Yeah, he had no need to do it.
Look out for this is where we've been in a load of times in that position of pitch. Quick, great pass through from John Stones. Again, that's a good pass from Luke Shaw. Bam, I think you should go across the goalkeeper. But that's what we can do when we do it quicker. That's what
I know that. He did a karate chop.
Gary, it's not surprisingly, maybe for a lot of Americans, it took them 15 minutes just to settle
Yep.
into the game and the magnitude of it. But when they did, they played really well, didn't they? And fashioned a couple.
And that's Wayne Hennessy for you.
Yeah, we had
Shit keeper.
The passes at the back between Harry Maguire and John Stones. Didn't get it through into midfield. Ian's just shown the one near the half. But their midfield three, Musa, McKennie and Adams, I think, have made our midfield three look sluggish. We were talking about Bellingham before the game.
Yeah.
Mount, but they just
Not a bad
put
keeper.
together on that far side. It's when you watch Harry Maguire here, I think he's really poor on this one. You've got to get that near post zone. Just watch Maguire. McKennie gets in. Harry just goes and marks. Just watch Harry. He goes and marks his man. But you can't do that. You've got to get that near post.
Yeah, that's just to keep him all for you. Even though he's born in England.
Sharp and everything that we were doing, we didn't get anything right really in this period of the game. And you know, we know Pulisic's talent, massive talent. He's lucky here. He's always been beaten there. It was a massive wake-up call that first half. We know that USA were very strong in the first half the other night, and they did weaken in the second half. And England will be hoping that happens here as well.
What's the key for England second half? Is it tempo?
Yeah, tempo up the passing, but even out of possession, there's gaps everywhere. They're not closing down as a team. It's been comfortable for USA. Just get the distances right, a bit of communication.
We're playing freaking shy.
Towards the end, saying get higher up the pitch. Get back to the basics, right? And just too many spaces out of possession.
That was definitely the message. That
You need to take Luke Shaw off.
Southgate had said to them, get higher up the pitch.
Yeah, it was, and what we've got to be careful.
You're gonna have to take Luke Shaw off, and we'll be fine.
Cross too quickly, leaving the space in there for Tyler Adams. Then they get out. Kyle Saka's going into leaving Andy Robinson to get up the side there, and then they're playing into us. We just have to get tighter with our pressing. We have to get it right.
I think Foden. I know he's not playing, but for Phil Foden not to be playing in England starting 11.
Come on, bring on Phil. Bring on
I think he's
F off Phil.
our best talent by a mile in this country, and he should be playing in that team.
Kenny, come on.
Goes on more like this, there's every chance I would imagine that Phil Foden will come on in the second half. We'll be back for that, but before that, a chance to win big in our competition with the.
That's just Phil Foden for you.
£2,000. Time now for your chance at home to win an amazing £30,000 and an extra goal-busting bonus. Every goal scored during the tournament will add an extra £250 to the £30,000 prize pot. Count up the goals and count up that jackpot. For your chance to win, just go to the website. Entries cost £2. Text goal to 805.
Oh, not that ad.
Text costs £2 plus your standard network rate message. Or post
Oh.
your name and number to goal 22. PO Box 755
Oh.
Derby DE10AQ. Entrance must be 18 or over. Paid entry routes close at 10 a.m. on Monday the 9th.
Because it's also, and they're sponsored by Fly Emirates. Because an actor. Oh, it's okay. Oh, I'm not this ad. Oh, not this Coca-Cola ad. I get sick of it every year. Gets too much overplayed. But that ad doesn't. Oh, Aaron Ramsdale. Oh, Chris Hemsworth. AKA 4. Oh, not Trent. Oh no, Anthony Joshua shite. Not Anthony Joshua, no. He wants to see that dick. He has no respect for anyone, does Anthony Joshua. Not Kevin Bacon and snakes. More like Matt Hancock and snakes. That guy can't deal with snakes. Oh no. Never heard of it. Poland. 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 Come on, Lewandowski. Score, please. It can't be shit. He'll be a good striker because he scored against Argentina. Oh, he can score against Saudis. He'll definitely score against the Saudis.
Biggest names in the game in action. Robert Lewandowski's Poland take on Saudi Arabia. France and Kylian Mbappe face Denmark. Argentina and Leo Messi need to bounce back from the loss to Saudi as they face Mexico. Argentina out if they lose. Phil Foden, were he to come on, who do you think it would be for, Gary?
Come on, England.
I think he may bring Saka up. I wouldn't. I think I'd probably change him for Mount and put him in midfield. I mean, that's one thing we know about the first game. England did have good options off the bench. Rashford, Trent Alexander-Arnold could come on. Foden, Grealish, and the USA were weaker in that second half the other night.
You could probably see where Phil Foden's skill and his ability in those areas could cause problems. But I would like to see that the same. Obviously, the boys start and then we can just play like we know we can. Pass the ball a bit quicker, a bit more movement, and maybe take the chances when we get them. That's what we need.
Yeah, but there's also not need to panic. He has great options. But
Come on, England. Come on, England. Come on, England.
Give him a bit longer.
I'm just saying, England's still in the tunnel. The Americans out there in a huddle. They're thinking, aren't they, Roy? Come on, more of that
Great encouragement.
There's a real opportunity
Yeah, of
for
course, but the initiative is up to England. They've got the better players, the better squad. They've got better options off the bench. It's up to England to turn up.
It sounds like someone's going in for a challenge straight away.
Lee Dixon and Sam Matterface then for the second half.
Cheers, Mark. Lots of political and moral issues have been highlighted at this World Cup. Some thought
That song's class.
lit up the Wembley Arch in the rainbow colours in support of the LGBT community.
Second half underway, folks. Hopefully England can get the win.
It's the third meeting between these two sides in a World Cup, every one of them taking place in the group stages. USA winning in Brazil, massive shock in 1950. A 1-1 draw at the World Cup in South Africa in 2010.
Come on, England!
Both tournaments didn't end well.
Yep.
England immediately
Yep, so it then means it could be the fact if he comes off, I don't think he'll come off for Trippier. I think he would go off for sure, but then he'll go to his advanced position, and then Trippier would go where Shaw is. Because then you've actually got more stability there, because you think Timothy Weah ain't going to get past Kieran Trippier.
Exactly. Also just having acres of space on the edge of England's box. As the lad said, I think the most important thing is to stay patient. But
And he's
moving the ball quicker and all of that, you've got to run about as well when you haven't got to close the ball down. Close the guy on the ball down.
if he takes Trippier,
Pass, a rushed one.
if he goes and takes Trippier off, then we're definitely not going to score.
Just trot to the bench. He was
They got more chance of scoring to USA.
than anybody else.
He's our best defender so far.
He hasn't played for a long time.
You lucky git.
Force him into a rather
What the fuck? Declan Rice, have you changed your shoes yet again? Is the guy on smoke?
Game was famous for a Rob Green mistake in Rustenburg, allowing Clint Dempsey's shot to squirm underneath him. US had some-
Or with one of your faces, is he on sheesh?
Dempsey, Holden, Adam Donovan, Carlos Bocanegra, Tim Howard all played in England in their time. Pressure from Mount trying to upset Zimmerman.
Oh, I forgot about another keeper that plays for the USA that used to play for him, Brad Friedel, and aka Brad Guzan.
Behind us said he was going to give us a right good thumping tonight, so
Too good keeper. Yeah.
not arguing at the moment. Still 0-0 though.
We would say the most well-known one out of the bunch would end up being Tim Howard. Oh, England, come on. Southgate, bring someone on. Bring someone on now.
Break is on for the States again. Pulisic dribbling menacingly. Right. Trying to get it onto his right foot. Does that. Blocked by Stones.
Don't wait for Kenny scored now. Oh, thank the Lord.
And it's that threat on the counter-attack which has caused them significant problems already, which is threatening them again.
Yeah, they broke really well with Pulisic. And then this is good defending from Stones. Eye on the ball, just stays with his man. The job there is to stop the shot. It's not been a massive improvement, you have to say. This would suggest at some point, Gareth's out of his technical area, that a change. Or he'll just sit for a little bit longer, as Roy Keane said.
You remember the second group game at the European Championships was in which England drew 0-0 with Scotland. Wasn't a particularly eventful match from their point of view. On that occasion, a point was enough to qualify for the last 16.
Yeah. Cody Gaff.
Looking for an avenue.
Cody Gaffo.
Saw that Tyler Adams could be exposed, and it was good covering from Anthony Robinson.
It's alright, but there's better players in that Holland team.
And then look outside into the left and then saw the danger inside. It's good full-back play. You've got to know when to come narrow with your centre-back, and that was one of those occasions.
Mount being tracked by.
And then you got Weghorst.
The captain of the US men's national team. The one who's thriving under Jesse Marsh at Leeds United.
Come on. talking about Nations League. We hardly won a game in that in the Nations League.
Again covering. Pulisic
I don't think we even won a game.
still trying to get back. It's a US throw. Nice into them. The US coach Greg Berhalter has been speaking really positively about England in the build-up to the tournament. He called them a scary opponent and labelled them contenders for the trophy, but the first half was
Both of them.
most recent summer of struggle rather than England's last tournament campaign.
Ha. Oh yeah.
Now they've got some room. And Robinson is struggling to get back. Bukayo Saka. And that's great covering from Tyler Adams. And he knows it. There's every right to stand up.
Okay.
Because Robinson was completely out of position there. Pulisic give the ball away in midfield, and Robinson giving an option high and wide. That just opened up the space.
Oh, weird.
What a run.
Weird that is.
To get back.
I am literally watching it.
Maguire.
It's just
Costly.
it's just nothing's happening.
Lined up by Luke Shaw.
And also I'm a bit behind you, I think. Sam, are we on? Yeah.
Okay, flicking it on towards Mason Mount.
Yeah, because I'm literally on 52, 30.
Idea was right from England though, and it was another deft touch by the England captain to get them on the front foot.
Go on, Maguire, run! No, he goes backwards to Pickford.
A couple of nibbles at Tim Ware there.
Luke Shaw one that caused the damage. That's why inadvertently steps right onto his left boot.
No, I can't. Do not play Jack Grealish. I cannot stand the git. It's just one part of his game which I don't agree with playing, and they just go down and they just act childish about it. Yeah. The one reason I started not liking players for that is due to Neymar, because every time he gets challenges he does about 10 rolls. And I thought, what's the need? What's the need? He did 10 rolls. Yep. We had someone good. We had Eden Hazard, but every time he used to get a challenge, he got back up. No.
Trippier. Saka.
Oh. Or a Messi.
Shaw coming inside McKennie. Good touch by Kane to drag it away from Tyler Adams.
Come on, who are you going to bring on, Southgate? From Jesus, Venezuela.
Declan Rice frustrated that there weren't too many options available to him.
Because they do it for Man City.
Well organised this USA team.
Yeah, because they got to think, if they can do it for Man City, they can do it for England.
All the blue shirts are back in position. Huge amount of communication going on between the different lines of defence and midfield.
Oh yeah.
Someone to break the line. You need someone to beat someone. Every now and again, England have showed a little passes of play. They've run a beyond and they've played a little 1-2 and got in. But there's not been enough of it.
Stones.
Fuck off, Phil.
Trying to hold it up. Do so. The second ball being won by the USA on many occasions.
And that's not a foul, ref.
Penalised from coming in from behind.
It might just be a case of getting one of those players like a Grealish or a Foden who's going to draw players towards him because of his ability on the ball, just to free up a bit of space for somebody else.
The US playing well. And they are a side that have been on an upward trajectory. When we were speaking to Greg Berhalter before the tournament, he was keen to point out that this competition would give them a real measure of their progress. They won the Gold Cup last summer by winning 5 of their 6 games 1-0. Beating a position like Haiti, Canada, Jamaica, Qatar and Mexico to lift the trophy. And even from that team, it's a very different USA 11 that has started this tournament.
If you imagine 4 years development on this group now that we see in the 11, it's going to be a force.
Sure, Tim Ring will be around in 4 years. Here is well, looking for Musa, interception from Birmingham.
That side is a very good point. Oh, no.
39.
Why can't the one thing I would love to say, and I always will say this, why isn't Pickford captain? Because he's the one Harry Kane is supposed to be captain and he's not telling anyone. He's not having a go at them, he's not shouting. He needs to shout to tell the players. It seems to be Pickford doing all of that, so he should be captain, I think.
Interesting to see when they have the ball, the positions that McKennie takes.
Because he's acting like a captain when he's not captain, which I think is a good thing.
Touching the touchline on this near side now, he's scampering forward into a centre forward position.
Oh my God. No. Jesus Christ. Why let... Why? You'd be conceding.
Coming from the USA supporters, the Captain America shield's being shaken at Christian Pulisic. He is no longer the
And we could protect...
man who wears the armband.
Yeah, because it could be in the quarterfinals that we could end up facing France.
He is their most creative player, and he almost picked out Zimmerman.
No.
Good delivery, and Harry Maguire had to be his most alert. John Stones and Maguire now having an inquest. Trippier's come across too. Mercer's put the ball into an empty net.
We need the manager to bring someone on.
Thankfully, seen a little bit of danger behind him. Got the flight of the ball. Zimmerman just steaming in. Free header.
Why can't you do it for Chelsea? Why couldn't you do it for us?
In the end.
Had to be.
But he can do it. But he can.
You just can't stop looking down and seeing what sorts of warming up.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on, Gareth, let's change it.
That's what I'm saying. Why can he play like this for USA but can't for us?
Henderson, Wilson, and Rashford are all down. Here come the
Ooh.
United States again, and again they win another corner. And it's their 4th of the evening.
Yeah.
Making the backline look bemused. I think they like him.
And Pulisic's treated right royalty because he's one of their most biggest stars in their team. What a ball!
To one fact, their close
What a...
Harry Maguire has to come to the rescue. Pulisic, Kane.
Well done, Kane. Well done, Harry Kane.
England have their backs against the wall. Harry Maguire has had to clear at least 4 corners. And we've only reached the hour mark. Their feeling
Fuck
is that
off.
their team are the most likely to make the breakthrough.
Yep.
Another delivery into the centre of the goal. Another Harry Maguire header.
Come on, England.
Ring
Yep.
keeps it alive. Pulisic in a bit of space. Pulisic trying to take on Harry Kane back defending. And now trying to escape up the field, something that's not going to happen because he was never going to get away.
They're pressing like fuck.
Those England fans behind the goal away to our left are racked with a bit of tension.
5 corners, Harry Kane's. It is his job, though, to be fair.
You know what I blame at?
He's on overtime at the moment.
Maguire
Yep.
moving
You know what I blame? I blame the support. One thing I blame the supporters. Why go after a 2-0 win and basically say, oh, it's coming home, and look how I play next game? That just shows our fan.
Too many Harrys.
So why on earth would most people, most of our own fans say we could win the World Cup? Or do you think we're gonna win the World Cup after this performance?
got close to him, it almost squirted through to right. Trippier across.
We'll get destroyed.
And not penalised for his foul on Tyler.
Oh, don't.
With Berhalter straight out to
Yeah.
slap the hands of his captain.
Maybe a substitution, not only to try and go and win the game at the other end, but also change the flow, change the energy levels, because the USA are on top.
Come on, England.
And they believe it too.
Hopefully.
They're struggling to get out of their own half.
Oh, please don't say we just wasted one.
Gareth Southgate are deep in conversation, right on the edge of the technical area. Musa. This is right, being shackled by Stones, and another corner is given.
And when people are saying that Pickford shouldn't be number 1, it should be Nick Pope. Have you seen that? Because a lot of people are saying it should be Nick Pope should be, or Ramsdale should be like number 1. A lot of people are saying that Pickford's past his prime. Have you seen how he's playing today? We could have been 2 or 3-0 down if it wasn't for him. So, and that just proves it. That just proves it. Oh! Yep, we did. Yep, we. Yep. So definite. So basically now.
Difficult one for him because he's not too sure. He hasn't got time to look over his shoulder, see if there's anybody behind him. Gets
Yeah.
a little bit underneath it. Someone wasn't going to get there, but he's not to know that.
So basically, yeah. That's actually not bad because he does well for Liverpool doing that, even though we don't like. Yeah.
Sterling. That's getting a little bit too handsy with the Chelsea.
Wait.
Jordan Henderson just taking his bib off.
But I want Phil. Fuck off Phil.
Suggests they're trying to.
I want fuck off Phil on the pitch. So when he scores, I can actually say fuck off Phil. That'd be hilarious. Phil Foden. Oh, not Jordan Henderson, shite.
Get into those around him and try and lift the group.
Be interesting to see who he comes on for. Oh, so that means it might be Rice and Mount might be coming off then because they're in the centre roles.
Sure.
And them two have hardly done anything. Oh no. Not the pansy guy, the guy who thinks I can drink whiskey and I can have a lager and walk onto stage like I am the bee's knees.
Set for it. He's got it back again. Bukayo Saka, no one in the box to get on the end of that. Was a bit close to that turner anyway. Really quick.
And go.
Sterling maybe on this left-hand side and go
Yeah.
towards the 6-yard box.
And also,
Bit of a surprise, England getting the ball into the box. They haven't done that for a while.
because was it that you tell me that an English player did it on the way to a game?
Just getting his England top on.
And he's still got captaincy.
Robertson.
Yeah.
Really
Because it's gonna be, yeah. Because if he got it taken off, I would give it to John McGinn for that one. If that did happen, that's what I'm trying to think. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
That's managing to clear under a little bit of pressure, but there's no out ball for England.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's us lost because our two best players are them two.
11 meetings with the USA.
Rice.
Last
Oh, not bad.
against them came in June
Not bad.
1993.
Yeah.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Wow.
They were very proud of that one.
Because Mason Mount needs. That's why. Do you know that's another player who I will. Yeah.
Big changes for England. Raheem Sterling
Yeah.
is being replaced by Jack Grealish.
Yep.
Jude Bellingham is being switched out for
Yep.
Jordan Henderson. The first two changes that Gareth Southgate is making. What difference is it going to make?
When it comes for England, he actually plays better for England.
Chasing shadows most of the night. It's not good rest for him, I think. We know what Jordan Henderson gives you that stability in midfield. And it was either Foden or Grealish.
It might just. I just think it's down to his injury, but apparently, Gareth Southgate said it's not his ankle, it's his foot. Why is he playing?
Harry Kane has had more touches in the England box than he has in the USA's box so far tonight. They need to find
But
a
the
solution.
only problem is who would we play instead?
This has been in the world of moments as he came on. Here is Shaw. Space for Grealish on the left-hand side, but his delivery was aimed towards Kane.
But it's always still the main
On the front foot here. Liverpool man.
But Jack Grealish at least is trying something because he's been told to do something, and that's it.
Saka. Kane. Needs a runner beyond him. Squeeze it past Musa. Pulisic. That's what England have got to do. Engage higher up the pitch.
I, is it Grealish? Jeez. This England team, you need to give the armband to either a Henderson or a Pickford, because them two are actually like shouting at players if they make a mistake. They're the two most vocal players on this team. That's why I prefer. That's why I wish that they start more often, because they literally will tell players.
Still going Grealish.
Grealish! Fuck. Ah. But that's it, 4 players to stop Grealish. Wow. Gareth Southgate, can you bring on Marcus Rashford? I'll bring on Rashford for Kane. I'll bring Rashford on for Kane. Because he's the only potent goal scorer other than Harry Kane that's in the strikers category at the moment, who could get us at least a goal. But I can understand if Harry Kane's not running at 100%, then why play him?
Comes down to Dest. Trying to get back in it. Short
And that's not a foul. That is not a foul in a million ones on days. Get up, Sir John Dest. You're fine. And why on seems to be that stressful that we can't seem to beat the
So back to 1993.
we cannot seem to beat the USA in any tournament we play against them.
England lost to the Euro in the starting.
Uh-uh.
Yes.
Yeah, but that was all due to we had a shit keeper called Rob Green.
In the US Cup, it was the nadir of the Graham Taylor time. Do you remember that?
Yes.
You wouldn't see Pickford having his shot straight at him and let it go straight under him into the back of the net. Pickford would never let that happen.
You thought that the USA started to become a bit more of a force on the world stage because things changed after that, didn't they? The USA World Cup, the MLS started to kick into gear.
I didn't think that at the time, no. I just thought it may be my last time I played for England. How about that?
It wasn't though, was it? You went on to
Harry Kane off.
Nicked a few more caps.
You weren't the only one in that team. Remember there was likes of Carlton Palmer, Lee Sharp, Gary Pallister.
Because there's one game that I can remember, aka Tunisia, for one. It was 0-0 for most of the game. We were drawing, and then suddenly Harry Kane pops up with a winner.
That day against the USA.
Because this is what this game's reminding me of.
I didn't play that one.
No, you didn't. The World Cup of 1950 in Brazil. England went out. So one of the biggest shocks of all time. Both actually the USA and England went out in that World Cup in the group stages.
Come on, you got the England fans behind you, but the players are not playing at 100%.
This is an example of them being a thorn in the side constantly these tournaments.
Go on, Grealish.
Into Kane.
Go on, Kane. Ah,
That's that.
unlucky Kane. Kane needs to come off if we want to get something from this game, or if we want to win it.
On to Grealish again.
Are we turning the World Cup into the Nations League 2.0? Because the last time we played this Paul League was in the Nations League.
Kane.
But what I've not coped with him. But what I think will make it better for Grealish, he has a striker that can actually finish in Marcus Rashford. Because he'll pop up when you least expect it, because he always does. So does Harry Kane, but Harry Kane's got an injury.
A few signs from the bench.
Why would you play with an injury?
Don't need to force
Because
it.
you can always seem to make it worse.
All that air to Grealish. Or Saka on the other side.
But I just keep feeling now that Gareth Southgate's decided, oh, we're going to go for the draw. Because if he was going for the win, he would have gone and took Harry Kane off. And you know he wants to go for it.
This is Grealish.
Grealish will only be on like 4 or 5 minutes and he's been our best player.
Mount.
He's hardly done anything. Bring on the guy that I rate for England, Marcus fucking Rashford, except for Manchester United. I think he's shite.
Far side.
But when you play for country, I always have a different opinion. Like, I will always state that I think Harry Kane shouldn't be captain of England. Because do you see him? It's like, I bet you agree with this. There is a the reason I always say that I don't always think Harry Kane should be captain, because you never see him yell at players for making mistakes.
You want England to win the game, but you just make sure you do not lose the game.
If
Saka.
Yeah, if I was to say captain and vice captain, captain would be Jordan Pickford and vice captain would be Jordan Henderson. Them two, when England players don't make mistakes, they will have a go at them. And pick.
Once again. Mount, Kane. Still going, Kane.
Go on, Rashford! No, Saka! Whatever you are. You all look the same. Sergio Nunez for who? Is it? Oh, they're bringing on Brendan Aronson. Oh, Marcus Rashford, who are you going to come on? Oh, he's the player that you said against Wales who looks like he's 7 foot tall.
First change is Winston McKennie, who was a slight doubt for this game, picked up a knock.
And you know wow, Weston McKennie's come off. And Weston McKennie's been like one of their best players. I like Rashford because I rate him when he plays for England. Yeah. So, and I was going to say Rashford in the middle.
With Adams, his teammate at Leeds.
Yeah.
Dest is being replaced. Had a bit of trouble on this near touchline.
Slightly, I would have done something completely different. I would have kept the player who was gone off, and I would have taken Harry Kane off, and then put Marcus Rashford in the Harry Kane role because he's got the pace, and he's actually got no injury. Because But have you seen what happened as soon as Callum Wilson came on? He had a turn of pace and set up Grealish. But that was Iran, which Wales couldn't do. So we got one over you, Wales.
You've won trophies with Arsenal. You've been in teams where patience has been key. As a senior player in this group,
The only time I would agree with you on that is if we can get the win here, because then we can afford to do it. Because we'll already be through, means we can afford to play a weakened team against Wales, and it won't care if we lose.
Intervention by Declan Rice was imperative for that move to break down.
I'm going to say this to you, even though I'll absolutely give you praise all the time for Christian Pulisic. Do this for Chelsea! We might be higher up the Premier League if you were playing like that every week. And same to the guy on the other side who's just come off, Raheem Sterling. You do exactly the same. He does it for England, but doesn't do it for Chelsea. I'm surprised USA have not put on Yedlin to put more stability in their middle or something, because he was causing Wales a lot of problems. He's the one that I was surprised didn't start this one, because we would have been in more trouble if he played. Just give it to Rashford and see what he can do. I've been bigging him up for the last 10 minutes, so he should do something. Because he does well for England, better than he does for Man United. But like you've told me before, the main example of that is Phil Foden. He does well for Man City, but can't do well for England. Oh, it looks like Harry Maguire might have a bit of a knock. That's it. That's him done. Just take him off. I'll just take him off as a precaution, because you don't the more he keeps running, the more pain it's going to be. Yeah, it's only because he kept Harry Kane on against Iran, and he had bleeding to his ankle, foot, and he still played on for nearly half a game. Yeah, but like, yeah, he might be running alright. He might be alright, but until like say like physios have gone and looked at him and stuff like that, they will know a bit more. Because he could be alright. It's just you always want physios to check on stuff like that, just in case it's nothing. It's just a tweak. That's a ball. Yet again, nothing good. And we're making Matt Turner, who's third choice at Arsenal, look like he's the best player in world football. And he's literally third choice at Arsenal. Yeah, that's what's annoying me. They're doing it, and I bet he's going to be taking Timothy Weah off, and it's going to be Pulisic or whoever's with him up front. Oh, if they go like that, then USA are definitely going to score against us. If they finish with those front three. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. And that just shows legend. I'll definitely call that lad a legend. George Weah, what a legend. Played in a very good AC Milan side, and also played for Chelsea for half a season. Yep. Another United States of America player that could have played for England, aka Giovanni Reina. Did you not know that? Yes. Yeah, so it's Reina and Musa at Valencia. Them two theoretically could have played for England in this squad. And his father was a good player in the day, Claudio Reina. Only played in the Premier League for one club, Manchester City. Before they were good. Well done, ref. You've actually given us something. It took you ages.
England, as a result, will have a set piece in a dangerous area. What would you do here?
Stick it in the mixer.
It's got to that level, has it?
Maguire's just won 6 corners
It went-
on the other end on his own. Let's hope he wins number 7.
It's a feature of England's play.
Yeah, you think?
They haven't really maximised in this evening's game.
Yeah. I think that's hilarious. Oh, that is funny. I've heard of that place. It's in Scotland, not America. But a lot of places in America seem to want to copy English and Scottish and Welsh names.
Himself has had a bit of a resurgence.
Claudio Reina was born in Livingston. I know one, it's in Scotland. I think that's hilarious. But there's also one in New Jersey, which I thought I didn't even know that, and that's just odd and weird. You copied our name. And he's a sporting director at Austin FC.
United, and he was fantastic. He looked at home, really confident. He lost the game, but that wasn't his fault.
Yeah. Who's he actually played for? I forgot he played for Rangers, Sunderland.
The key thing is that you don't lose this.
Absolutely. You take the point if that's the case. You get
That's England for you.
There was a bit of a reaction when England drew 0-0 with Scotland in the second game in the Euros. You remember that? Look what happened next. Look, it's not worth getting that pessimistic, is it?
Well, you have to remember that if you get a point, you're stopping the opposition getting 3. So, based on the fact
Come on, Rashford, can you get us a goal, please?
to win this game.
The group stage is often racked with tension for England managers. They rarely glide serenely through. Go back 8 years, 2014, before a ball was kicked in the third game, England were already out.
We are shy. We are shy. We are shy. This is going to turn into Nations League 2.0.
Euro 2016 or 2012, it's only latterly that things have been a little bit easier for them. Kane.
Yes, Rashford. Rash. Fuck.
Trying to tiptoe his way into a dangerous area.
Grealish. Rash.
But again,
Bacon rations. No.
but it's very close to Matt Turner.
That is the weirdest phrase I've ever said to a player kicking the ball. Bacon rations, even though they're my favourite crisps.
Sure, just space for himself. On that right foot, couldn't quite get the bend on it.
Nah.
Good to have Marcus Rashford
Yeah.
back in the England fold after such a long time out.
Yeah, really good. Concentrating on his football. The real asset, he's got that pace and he's hungry and he's playing well. He's one of England's.
That's Mason Mount did right thing.
Now Southgate went to visit him in the summer to his house.
Mason Mount had to go and do something which should be another player should be doing it if you're nearer.
Find out exactly what the problems were with Marcus Rashford. For a long time he was not really joining up with England even before the European Championships.
Wow.
Reina. Maguire brings it out. They're looking for a counter-attack, but there wasn't really a threat on this side. Kane is not going to outpace Zimmerman.
Yeah. Yep. We just win.
Mason Mount.
Luckily, Mason Mount ran
We ain't gonna lose to Wales. Wales lost 2-0 to Iran.
energy.
Here's Josh Sargent.
Ah!
Into Pulisic. Danger signs flashing for England once again. Moore trying to pick out Reina, who just drifted back from the penalty spot.
He's got a knock.
Yeah, but most people think that. Yeah. Yeah.
Closed all the space down.
We. No. So basically, we already know, even if this is 0-0, that we're gonna finish top no matter what, because like you say, Wales ain't gonna score 4.
Defeat against Wales.
In
Lose 5-0 to Wales and still qualify for Iran and USA draw.
yeah, that's why we got.
That is good news.
Yeah.
It doesn't cover up the.
No, because the only players they've got that could do anything is Aaron Ramsey and Gareth Bale, and that's it. Apart from that, they're shite. Because if it wasn't for Gareth Bale, Wales wouldn't even be at the World Cup in the first place. They rely so much. Oh, that's not a free kick to us. That'd be a bit interesting. Nice. I didn't expect it to be a free kick. Well done, Hendo. Oh, he went for the back of him for his legs. What a kid.
It has an impact on squad management, doesn't it? Had England won this game, Gareth Southgate could rotate his cast. They've taken a
Yes.
quickly. And he's dealt with by Moore, and they've won
Come on, England.
They're into stoppage time, of which there will be just 4 added minutes.
Ah. England get robbed with the added on time. Why is every other bugger getting nearly about 10 or 14 and 7, 8 and 9s? But England get England get the least amount.
Engender the support of the crowd behind the goal, and he wants to suck the ball into the net.
But it's actually helped us even getting a draw because it now makes it more theoretically that we're going to finish top no matter what.
I've got a feeling. I said you're right.
That's Jack Grealish for you. Go on.
Towards Maguire.
Go on, Maguire!
Just didn't get enough purchase on that header. And so well at the other end with his defending of set pieces.
Jack Grealish.
There's the guy in front of the goalkeeper. Where's your Ian Wright when you need him?
But he's done it too late at Southgate. Yet again.
To analyse what has been a rather drab England performance in large parts.
You should have given... The one... Yep. The best time to have brought them on, the substitutes on, would have been at half time.
Grealish is on the run now. Adams has come out to engage. He's been terrific for the USA tonight. That's a push in the back.
Well done, Grealish.
And Musa has conceded a free kick in a dangerous area here.
Luke Shaw is taking his free kick. Wow. Yep. Come on, England. Come on, Shaw. Put a good ball in the box.
Creator of Jude Bellingham's goal on Monday in the Al Khalifa Stadium. And perfect pinpoint delivery is required.
Good time to score.
Shaw! Harry Kane! Ah.
There, and he got so very, very close to piercing the mat.
Oh. We could play this for literally 2 or 3 or 4 days straight and we still won't score.
Top of his head. Great ball in from Shaw.
Well, that was a cracking chance, the best chance I think that England have fashioned. There haven't been too many. 3 attempts on target all night for England. Most of them Matt Turner has been equal to. I think that everybody who's attended the Al Stadium in the north of Qatar was expecting a little bit more than this tonight, Lee.
They've managed the game really well, I think, the USA. They burnt themselves out the other night, but they've been more control tonight. Maybe because they're playing against the better players, and so they've had to be. Midfield 3 and the front 3, they're closing down, and discipline has been fantastic. The back line has done a good job as well. And a chance now maybe to nick all 3 points.
Pulisic down the side for Gio Reyna.
That free kick, so I'll just take the ball and then want to put it into the net, into the box.
And there is the point. A point for the USA. I don't think it was the greatest
What?
entertainment. The supporters inside the stadium certainly voicing their concerns. The performance
Full time, folks.
just
England 0, USA 0. What a boring game.
rampant display against Iran. Certainly this point is big
Like,
for England.
sub,
It is for the
subscribe to the notification, get the post. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the first game of the day, which is Poland versus